Hello, everybody. Long Go Ego here. My name's Jeffrey, and today we're here with Alena on OGS. We're recording, but not streaming. Okay, so she starts with a 3-4 stone. And I will go with a 3-4 stone in the opposite corner.
Can they hear me too?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay.
So you can either do a 3-4 or a 4-4 in either one of the corners.
So last time you said I put it too close, so like here is okay?
Well, that's an enclosure, which is okay. But usually you'd want to take your preferred second corner.
Like 18F or something.
Like either the like the Q16 corner.
Requested.
Okay, well.
Undo granted.
Like here?
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to do a 4-4 in the fourth corner. So I'm giving you a 4-4 stone and a 3-4 stone to play against. Okay. Now, at this point, I suggest approaching your opponent, or you could enclose, which is what you tried to do with your second move. I think it's always, okay. So I think it's always best to approach, but enclosing is fine too.
Undo requested.
No, you don't have to undo everything. If it's an undo situation, I'll say, well, I don't know about that.
Undo granted.
So if I approach, I do like something like this?
Well, that's sort of a soft semi-approach. Okay, so we'll let you do that, and then I'll approach your stone. Okay. Now, if you've watched Timia's games, she likes to do that kind of move. Okay. I think it's better to approach more directly, like this. Now, that could have been low if I played at C15, would have been a low approach. This is a high approach. So now you need to respond. So you had already played in the corner.
Oh, sorry.
No. Yeah,
Undo requested. Undo granted.
How do I respond? I do something like this?
Yeah, so that's the standard move.
Do this.
And then you draw back to the safety of your initial stone. And then I will connect so that you can't cut me. Then you need to extend.
Like here?
Nope. Extend.
Undo
So
requested.
you want to move down the side.
Undo granted.
So usually you do, no, the other side.
Undo requested.
Okay, typically
Undo granted.
we would play at F17 or G17. F17 is more secure. Okay. So that's also reaching towards your other corner,
Mm-hmm.
right? And also you've got sort of a very broad sector line to the side, the Q10 stone that you put. Okay. So now, so you've extended. Now, whoops, forgot to put that stone there. So I will also extend. Now I'm going to extend high. So because I have a 2-stone wall, I can move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Now, you could have moved 2 spaces, but it's probably more secure just to move 1. Oh, I need to put it there. Okay, now it's up to you what you'd like to do. Now, if you look just at the visual image, is I've got these 3 stones in the upper left-hand side, and then 2 more stones going down the left, and then along the bottom, I've got a stone off to the right. Now, yours start in the upper left, go over to the right, and then go down to the center point. Now, basically, I have a wider, fuller distribution than you do. Right? Now, it's not very secure, but it is, at this point, it is wider.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think you'd like to do?
Mm. But if I go like P7, would it help me?
What was the letter?
P7.
B7?
Mm-hmm.
B-line is not good. Now, you could play something like C6 would be a typical approach. However, my D10 stone is a natural pincer on that. So that wouldn't be so wise to put your stone between my 2 stones. If you're going to do an approach on the 4-4, probably from the other side, from like F3.
F3.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Or you could approach my other corner, my 3-4 stone.
Like E8 or something.
Well,
E2.
a 3-4 stone is played in front of it. So it would be on the 4th line at P4 for a high approach, or P3 for a low approach. So either here or there.
Okay. Noted.
Okay. Now, you put your stone at Q10. So when I extend, you've already got it partially blocked already. Okay. So when you play the low approach, okay, you're playing low on the 3rd line rather than a 4th line. So in this case, I kick you. Which I need to do on here. Okay. Now, what do you do when someone kicks you? You stand up.
Like that, right?
That's going under. If you go under, I'm going to go
Undo
over the
requested.
top. Yeah. Usually we stand. So you would put at P4.
Undo granted.
And then I would extend, and then you need to extend along the bottom. Now here you have a two-stone wall, so you could go, if you're insecure, you could go two spaces, or if you want to go the standard way, you would do 3. So I went 3 to D10, right, when I extended. So you could do, so there's 3 spaces in between. So you can go 3 spaces in between or 4 spaces in between. And then I went on the high point, the 4th line from the edge. You could either go high or you could go 3rd line from the edge. So
Like
1, 2.
Here?
Well, that's the other direction. We're talking about along the bottom.
So that's not
Undo requested. Undo granted.
So be 1, 2, 3 spaces. No, that's still not along the bottom. That's way out in the middle of nowhere.
Undo
So
requested.
we're talking about either L3 or L4 or M3 or M4. Early in the game, it's okay to play a little bit
Undo
wide.
granted.
So on the L line, 3 or 4. Okay, so you're going to go short. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, and then, so I've got my 3 stones in the corner. You've got your 3 stones in the corner. In the upper left-hand side, you've got 4 stones in the corner, and I've got 4 stones in response. Okay, so we haven't done anything with the lower left, and we haven't done anything with the upper right. So let's see what I want to do. Okay, I'll also do a low approach for variety's sake.
Oh, sure. That's accidental.
Undo requested.
Yeah.
Undo granted.
So this is the same situation as we just did in the lower right. So you approached low. Now I'm approaching you low. In the other corner, I approached high. So we have the high approach to a 3/4 stone sequence. In the lower right, we have the low approach to a 3/4 sequence. So now in the upper right, we also have a low approach to a 3/4. Okay,
That's
so the standard is to kick, and I will stand. And then you need to extend. Let me do that. You need to extend.
Okay.
So similar to the lower right.
Like this, right?
Is that what I did in the lower right?
No.
Undo requested.
No. So you're
Undo
trying to get
granted.
some width to your situation.
Something like this, right?
Okay, you could do that. Now it's not what I did, but it's okay. All right, so now you did that, so I'm going to need to extend, And because you've got your stone at Q10, I can't go 3 spaces. I can only go 2 spaces. And I'm going to go high because I want to be able to get to the center. Okay. Now it's your turn. Now we still have an unapproached corner in the lower left.
So you think I should approach it?
Yeah.
Okay, here?
Okay. Well, that's not an approach because
Undo
you're
requested.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 moves away from my corner.
Undo granted.
With this.
Okay, so you can go high. A little bit unusual, but there's nothing wrong with it. And since you're going high, I will also go high. Now, had you gone low, the normal Kema approach, then I would have gone low. Okay, but since you're going high, I'm going also to go high. Now, what are you going to do with your response to my stone?
I should go. Here?
Okay. Yep, you can do that. And let's see. Now, since you went high with N16, I'm going to attack from a Kema, third line Kema, because I can get under your position. So whether you go third line or fourth line from the side will in part determine where your opponent can attack you from. So if you go high, your opponent can attack you from the third line, usually at a Kema distance from your stone, which is what I'm doing.
Would that help me?
Okay? And I'm just going to go over 2 spaces to the side, get a base. Okay? I'm going to extend my base. Okay. And then I'm going to slide between your elephant eyes. Okay. Push between.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Undo requested.
Or would it
Undo
be a good
granted.
move? It wouldn't be, right? I should go there.
okay.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
I'm going to cut.
Mm.
And I will connect. Okay. And I'm going to tutty. And I'll
No.
wrap around that stone.
Mm.
Now,
Mm.
you don't want to let what you wanted to do earlier interfere with what you have to do now that what you wanted to do earlier hasn't worked. Okay? So if you try something and it doesn't work, it's done. Okay? Get it out of your mind. See what you now need to do.
Oh, sorry. No.
Undo requested.
Okay?
Undo granted.
That would have been a deep attack.
Mm. No.
Okay? So you want to ask, where am I weak? Where is my opponent weak? Right? Those are your two basic considerations. Wherever you're weak, you want to try and strengthen it. Hopefully, you're going to strengthen it in a way that will make your opponent weak. Wherever your opponent is weak, you want to attack it, hopefully in a way that will make you strong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you always need to be evaluating where the stones are on the board and what their relationship to each other happens to be.
Oh, sorry.
Undo requested.
Okay.
Undo granted.
Okay.
Just put it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go here.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Wait, wait.
You're good with that?
No.
Undo requested. Undo granted.
Hmm.
Okay. And I will just reach back to my other stone. And let's see.
Mhm.
I think I will jump out with this group.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. Here.
Mm.
Now, what I'm doing was not part of the plan. It was just putting stones in a good location and look to see what you did. And then looking at the relationship of your stones to each other and seeing if there's a way that I can take advantage of them.
Yeah. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Okay. Okay. I'll just connect solid. Okay. I'll get into the center. Okay. I'm going to attach to you.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, fill in. Okay, you do that, and then I fill in. Oh, sorry. Okay. Reach back. I guess that's a good way to go. Ooh, okay.
Undo requested. Undo granted.
That's in a bad spot.
The best part.
Undo requested.
Yeah. Because if I play at P2, you're going to lose 2 stones.
Oh,
Undo granted.
Okay.
mm, mm,
Oh, yes. Oh, Oops. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this problem. Back here. Give you Sente. That
No.
is safe because of J8. You don't have a problem there.
Undo requested.
So, yeah, that's making a
Undo
clump of
granted.
stones. You want to do something more expansive.
Here.
Well, I'm going to respond to that because I don't want these stones to get cut off. But that's also probably too
Undo
clumpy.
requested. Undo granted.
Here, right?
You could play
No?
there. No, it's okay. You just need to realize that you're a little bit hollow. You've got like a bowl sideways, so it's got an empty center. You haven't put a top onto that group. So you have space to make eyes there.
Um, it's neat.
Okay?
Undo requested. Undo granted.
Let's see. Okay. Sorry. Okay. And I will do something similar.
Sorry.
Undo requested.
Okay.
Undo granted.
No.
Undo requested.
Yeah, those 3 stones are
Undo
pretty well
granted.
captured. Okay. And I am going to work on my corner a little bit. Right there.
Uh,
Okay, I probably would have dropped down, but
mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm,
you like that one?
Undo requested. Undo granted.
mm,
You should notice that you have an empty triangle with B15, C15, and C16. And that can be a very dangerous, those 3 stones, especially if I cut at C17.
The E15.
A cut at C17 might cause you a little trouble.
Mm, mm.
I'm just going to poke in here a little bit more.
Mm.
And then I want to protect those 3 stones and connect to that group.
Mm. Awesome.
Undo requested.
Okay.
Undo granted.
Okay. Just push that a little bit.
Mm.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
you want to take that one back? Now,
yeah.
I played twice in the upper right corner, and so that's probably significant. So you want to check to be sure there's not an issue in the upper right corner. So you want to
Undo
take that one back,
requested.
yeah.
Undo granted.
Oh, sorry. No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Undo requested. Undo granted.
Here. Mm. Oh, no,
Nope.
no, sorry.
Undo requested.
Yeah.
Undo granted.
You don't want to be attacking.
Here.
There you go. Okay, so now that guarantees you that you have one eye, and if you have one eye, you definitely have another eye in the corner. Okay.
Mhm.
So then I will tidy that up a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
No, sorry.
Undo
In the-
requested.
in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Undo granted.
I
Okay.
just find it.
And then I'm going to protect that. Cut.
Mhm. Can I make it like 2 eyes? Is it gonna work like this?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's safe. And then I will come down here and make this completely
Oh, wait.
safe.
No.
No, that's
Undo
fine.
requested.
No, that's fine. Okay.
Undo
You can play
granted.
something else.
Mm. Like here.
Okay. So
So you have
that
to feel it.
that's a little bit better because I have to respond to that.
Mm-hmm. And then I can close it.
Yeah,
Like.
then you can play there.
Mhm.
Well, the thing is, you have two stones. You have
Mhm.
P2 and Q2, so there's no way that my stones can get out from there, right?
Mm.
So it wasn't necessary to put Q1 right away. If you have something
Oh.
else that's more important, it's probably easier, better to play because Q1 only saves you 1 point. And
Undo
something.
requested.
Okay.
Undo granted.
If I
Then,
play at Q1, you'll play at P1. So then it's, totally secure.
oh, can it give me one more
No,
point?
no. If I play at Q1, then you would play at P1
Undo
because
requested.
Okay.
because you have two stones here. There's no way for me to get through there. So you don't have to worry about it now. It's if I
Undo
play at
granted.
Q1 and you play P1, you only lose 1 point. But there are places on the board that are worth more than
Undo
one,
requested.
worth more
Yeah.
than 1 point.
Undo granted.
Let's look at. Mhm. Mhm.
That doesn't really threaten me.
Mhm.
So I'll let you play it, and then I'll. So, right. That takes away a lot of your points. If you play N2, you're in a better situation than if I play N2.
Mm.
Okay. You could also have played at N5 and protected that cutting point even better,
Undo requested.
I think.
Undo granted.
And 5.
Yeah. So all of these small little one space moves add up after a while. So I will play where I'm going to play here. Now, G17, if you play it, I'm in a tutty, right? So you could have played G17. I would have to take at H16. Then you could have played under at H18, right? Gotten a few points.
Yeah.
Okay. Connect.
Mm.
Those stones are dead.
Undo requested.
Okay.
Undo
Is that
granted.
because they don't connect anything?
Right.
Those are not dead, right?
No. Those are fine. So I will respond.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, that's okay, but this would have given you, I think, a little better.
Undo
Yeah.
requested. Undo granted.
Mm.
Now, let's do this first. Instead of your M9, if you'd played M9, that stone here, then you wouldn't be losing 2 points now. Well, in addition, if you hadn't played that. So you're in a toddy on these 5 stones.
Wait, server.
Undo requested.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Undo granted.
Sure.
Okay. Now, because you left this little point open, then I can push through. Okay. And yeah, I don't know that there's another reason to play there. Now, you still could have played at G18 and picked up a point. But since you didn't, I'll play at F18.
Oh, wait. Maybe
Undo
Yeah.
requested.
Yeah, I don't think you need to do that.
Undo granted.
go here.
Yeah, you can play there. I think we'll go over to OGS view.
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Now, the score can really change in the end game. Some people are good at the opening, some people are good at fighting in the middle game, and some people are really good at picking up those few extra stones in the end game. So you want to try to be pretty good in all 3 areas. Of course, getting off to a good start with a strong opening is going to affect your game the most. But in a close game, the end game, where there's a difference of 1 or 2 points with each thing that you do, is going to be important because you may have 20 or 30 moves that are all a difference of 1 or 2 points. So So you want to be looking where you can do something to pick up a point or where you can do something to take away a point. Yeah, so that's a good take away a point spot. So I respond.
Oh.
And you fill in, and then I will do this spot.
But that's the button, right? Wait. What's next?
Yeah, I think-
Undo requested. Undo granted.
I have to do
So
this.
yeah, okay. So I will fill in,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so those are like little areas that you need to take care of it in the end. But if you can start with the ones that are bigger, moving down to the ones that are smaller, that's best.
Mm-hmm.
So a move that's 3 points is better than a move that's 2 points. A move that's 2 points is better than a move that's just 1 point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I like go there and try to get area here or no?
You can, but I don't know where you're going to go.
Mm. Mm.
Oh, I'm missing a stone over here. I don't know that I need to do this, but if you don't know, might as well be safe.
Mm.
Question is, can you either kill something or can you make 2 eyes?
I don't think I can here, right? Not
Hmm?
enough space. There is not enough
It's
space to do it.
there's not enough space, so if there's not enough space to live independently,
Mm.
then the only way to live is to kill something that gives you extra eyes. But there's nothing to kill down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
no
Undo
problem.
requested.
Yeah, that's not going to do it either.
Undo granted.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm. Okay. Mm. Should I put it there? Is it extra point?
No, that would be, except if I play here, you don't get an extra point. Oops.
Undo
Okay.
requested. Undo granted.
Mm. Yeah. Oh, wait, no.
Undo requested.
Okay.
Undo granted.
Mm.
Okay, so that's a dame point, so that doesn't matter. Had you played
Undo
at...
requested.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Not going to let you take that one back. Now, if you play
Oh,
at
it's okay.
E13,
Undo requested.
then I would have to
Mhm.
play at D13, so you take away a
Undo
point from me.
granted.
By me playing at E13, I get that point. Right?
Yeah.
Now, if you play there and I don't play D13, then you can keep pushing and I would lose more
Yeah.
points. So it's a forcing move for you. I would need to respond. Okay.
Mhm.
So now,
What about here?
okay,
What
so
it
that's the
didn't
same
matter.
thing. That's the
Mhm.
same thing. So you're taking away space that I would have had if I had moved there. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What about here also, right?
Okay. No, that's fine. However, remember when I play here, it's a toddy. So you need to fill that in. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I will push through here.
Mm.
Okay, you move there. Um, I think I will just pass because I
Pass.
think it's
I think it's
settled.
done now.
Yep.
Yeah. How can I get anything? Yeah, I think that's it. Mm. Okay.
Remove the dead stones.
Okay, that looks good to me.
You have won.
No.
Okay, so more work to do. So I'll review this maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight, but time to go eat. So, Alena, I wanted to ask, do you still have more university or are you finished?
I still have some exams because I was sick where it was actual exams, so I have to do like extra exams.
But are you graduating then? You graduating this year? I mean now?
No, it depends. Like if I get scholarship, I wanna stay longer and save money for my masters.
Okay.
But if not, only 6 months more and then graduating.
Okay. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah,
All right
thank
then.
you.
Let's set up another day. And thanks for the game tonight.
Yeah,
Bye
thank
bye.
you so much. Bye bye.